Alright, I believe we are live. Hello. Welcome back to Minecraft Beta, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. As you can tell by my inventory, we have a lot planned. I grabbed basically everything that I have in this world, and we're here now. So we are going to start a build today. Now I do need a lot of this glass. I know it is kind of late, so I don't know how many people are going to show up, but we are going to be talking just in case. Alright, let's grab all this cobblestone. I'm going to need that. I'll grab some sand, grab some sandstone, some wood, some glowstone, and then maybe like a stack of dirt just for building purposes. It should be good. I'm going to put my minecart down over here. Oh, it is just about to get night, so I'm just gonna wait here while we wait for it to go to night. Hello! How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. We've got a lot planned today. Oh, you didn't drop any food, that's a problem. Alright. Now I did a little bit of work before the stream. If I could make this jump. Yeah. You can... Oh. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back. My sweet mate walked in the room and he needed some help. But we're here. Welcome. So this is the build site for today's stream. I know it looks a little interesting to say the least, but today we are going to be building a giant, like, automatic mushroom farm. Now I don't know exactly how I plan on having this work, but I know that it is going to look really good when it is done. So before we begin, let me give you guys the groundwork as to what I have planned here. Now for this city, I decided that it was a good idea to make it, instead of just for looks, I want it to also have a purpose. So this whole area here, I'm going to fill with my automatic farms. So this middle area, I'm thinking of doing like an automatic sugar farm. Over here, we're gonna do a cactus farm, but the one that we're working on today is the mushroom farm. Now, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna make it look just yet. I think I want to do cobblestone for the walls. Can I do cobblestone with a sandstone trim? I could. I don't know if that's the move, though. I might just not use sandstone. Maybe I'll use it on the inside. But I think for the outside, I just want to do wood and cobblestone. But this is where the walls are going to be. And as soon as you walk in here, you're just going to have a nice waiting area, so to speak. Actually, this is going to be the main walk-in area. Let me grab some planks. Put these down here. This is where you're going to walk in. So I'll fill this whole area in for now. And then this is where the farm is going to be. There's going to be rows of mushrooms on either side here. And then back here, there's going to be another row as well. So 3 here. This is your small pathway. And then 3 there. We could probably bring this in one, actually. Because if this is where... If this right here is where the water is going to be, it's going to be flowing this way. So this is the area that's going to have the mushrooms on it, on both sides. And then the water is going to flow from here. Which I guess means we need the water to be here. Which means this might have to be in 1. There we go. And then this will be the walkway in. Perfect. Alright, we're getting it done. We're figuring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright, before we get too far into the stream, I just want to say hello everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day so far. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight, but I know it's going to be a nice and relaxing stream. It's been a pretty busy day for me, so we're just going to take it easy tonight. And we'll see what happens from there. Sorry about that, I thought my roommate was coming back. Alright, I think I want wood? Wood or sandstone? Sandstone could look good. Can I place mushrooms on sandstone? I feel like I should probably know that answer. Let me find out. I want this whole side to be brown mushrooms and that whole side to be red mushrooms. We are going to split them up. Let's come down here. Let's see. Where did I put my mushrooms? Here they are. Let me put some of the sand back. I don't think I'm going to use it for this build. Let's grab... Actually, I think that's good for now. Let's start with this. The first thing I need to do is just make sure that I can actually place the mushrooms on my building blocks. I think I can put them on anything and they'll grow. So we should be fine. Huh? Can I not place them next to each other? I think I can put them on sandstone. It's just because it's light. It's going to be very dark in here once I actually get this thing started. But this is going to be the middle. I'm going to go this way again. And my plan here is to have... Let's use some cobblestone for this. This is where I'm going to place my water. And then once I place the water in here, it's going to flow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks out from the origin here. So it should stop right there. And then over here, we're going to have rows of cobblestone. And this is where my lines of mushrooms are going to be, so they can grow down here. Now I do need to grab myself some water just so I can see if this is actually going to work. I think it should. I want to test it just in case. Yep. Nice. Let's see. If I put water here, should flow. Yep, should flow all the way to the end and then stop right there. Perfect. Now there's going to be pistons here that's going to stop it from flowing. But once we put the mushrooms in, we should be good. I think the first thing we should do is fill in the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did kind of like the aesthetic of having the water on the dirt. So I'm probably going to keep it like so. Then from here, we'll take this all the way out. Suelo, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by the stream today. How are you doing? And then from here, we'll just block it off like so. And this is going to be the wall. So I'm uploading 2 AMVs this week. I did think of a sad short film of what it's like being single in a world of beta Minecraft world. Despite the fact I have a Valentine this year. Ooh. So is it going to be like a video essay style, or like how do you plan on making that? Because that seems really interesting. Do I do a sandstone base? I kind of... The sandstone is growing on me with the cobblestone. I think I'll do a sandstone base for the build, and then I'll do oak and primarily cobblestone. But first I just want to get an outline done. I do want to make an eventual director's cut. I'm thinking of using either Creed's What This Life's For or Linkin Park's One More Light in the lawn version. Oh. But still, like, what kind of video are you making here? Because that sounds really interesting. Okay, water's gonna go here. Piston 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. The point of view of Minecraft. Ooh. That sounds really interesting, man. You gotta let me know when that's finished. I'd love to check that out. And then is this the wall? Let me check. Because this is gonna be where we walk, and then if that's gonna be there, this is here. Then no, this is the wall. Yeah, that's the wall. The point of view. That sounds really interesting. What's the other AMV that you plan on posting this week? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Alright, so there's our outline done. And now we're gonna need to do the same thing on this side. So this we can get rid of. It's just a reenactment of my sorrowful junior and senior year. Only 10% of my own grad class liked me, causing me to hang out with kids in the 2019 and 2020 classes together. Oof. First is Rock Dog and Book of Life. Second is Alpha and Omega. Wow, that seems really interesting. I'm sorry that only a portion of your graduating class talked with you. I'm assuming they liked you. There's no way they didn't. But there is a very big difference at that age between someone like talking to you and like just being your friend. Both are good. Goodbye by Linkin Park. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't listened to Linkin Park in such a long time. One of them got away with using steroids. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, this is the back wall. What am I doing? I thought this looked big. Yeah, so that's gonna be there, and then this goes out. Okay. 6, 7. Linkin Park and Creed are my top 2 favorite bands ever. Ooh. I've listened to a lot of Linkin Park, not as much Creed. What songs do you recommend by them? Alright, so this is where you're gonna walk in. Let's make some more planks. You walk in here, and this goes all the way down. We're gonna put the back wall up here, in this area. And then here is where the mushrooms are gonna be. Once it's dark, I'll be able to place them all. But that's where they'll be. On the dirt is where the water is gonna be. I also like Metallica, Anti-Flag, the Helicopters, and the Beatles. Ooh, so you're a big fan of like older music, I'm assuming, or just older in general, it seems. Very interesting, though. I like a lot of rock music personally, but I'm into more of the newer rock. Let's see. I can't really use glass for this build because it needs to be dark. Well, that sucks. I forgot about that. But this is going to be a wall right here. I guess we can probably just do a little bit of oak here. Let's finish wrapping this around. Just for completion points. And then, perfect. Corners, we're gonna do oak. I might just make the whole build out of cobblestone. Pitbull, Florida, Tone Loc, Too Short, T-Pain, Ty Dolla $ign, Jay-Z, Lock, Paul Wall, Tech Nine, Gotti, and T.I. So I see a little bit of rap music in there as well. You have a very interesting music taste, to say the least. Older metal, but also newer rap, it seems. I like it. Also a country fan. Oh, is there any music you don't listen to, man? Jeez. That's insane. Alright. I should do this side before I do the whole building. I'm probably just gonna do the walls out of cobblestone. It's not gonna look that good, but I do plan on using... Where is it? Is it in this chest? I plan on using this red wool to make like a pixel art mushroom on the outside of the build. So that should help it look better, to say the least. Let's grab more sandstone. Let's grab... Oh, do I want to use spruce wood? Spruce or normal wood? Let's see. I have wild takes on music. PMA is rap, Hayden is pop, and Lion Tango is country. Oh. I kinda like spruce, honestly. So then, if you like all different types of music, is there one that you gravitate towards more? Or do you just like all types of music? I guess I could put some stone trim in the sides of the building too. Or mossy cobblestone. I kind of want to try it with mossy cobblestone. I don't have that much though. Why not both? Let's put the sand away, grab some more stone. Alright, so once again, this is where the water's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take this all the way out to the middle. 6, 7. Did I tell you I used to not like US and IG post clowning me on the X watch tip? That's a lore drop. Oh my god. No, you did not. Tell you I used to not like us in an IG post. I used the song Not Like Us in an IG post clowning on my ex's crush. Washed up SEC quarterback boyfriend. That that might be an original sentence. I don't think I've heard that one before. No, you did not tell me the story about that though. What happened? Oh god. They are indeed not like us. The Kendrick Lamar song, yeah. Was he a certified lover boy, certified pedophile? Wop, 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 wop. Dad mess him up? Trying to strike a chord, but it was probably A minor. She made a big mistake going for a man with no future instead of a man with a future. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, that does happen a lot nowadays. Um, that does suck though, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Although, I think I saw you say earlier that you have someone to go with for Valentine's Day this year, so that's nice. At the end of the day, you stay winning. Like Titan and Megamind at first? Ooh. Ah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing better now. Genuinely. Let's see. I like the idea of spruce instead of oak. So I'm gonna change out all those pillars, but then I'm gonna start building this up. We have the outlines done, which is good. And hopefully I can get this started while I build a second layer. I guess we'll have to wait and see though. Let's take these down. 1, 2. 2. Well, other than that, I hope your day is going well, Suelo. What's today? Today is Saturday. Nice. Happy Saturday. My girl is just an Auburn grad that's not an athlete. She did soccer and cross country and track and field. I originally did football before switching to soccer due to my slow speed. I feel like speed is more necessary in soccer, is it not? I mean, I don't play soccer, so I wouldn't know from personal experience. But I feel like it's a more speed-heavy sport. Or maybe it's more agility-based? I don't know. Because I used to play soccer when I was younger. I don't anymore because I sucked, but that's besides the point. How do I want to build this? I guess I can just build it while I was goalie. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. That explains it. Hey, the goalie's the most important player on the field. Alright. I'm just gonna do a baseline of cobblestone just so I can get the general idea down. This side's already done. Did you like playing goalie when you played soccer? Actually, I guess the better question is, do you still play soccer? My goal is to flaunt my girl in front of my college girlfriend. Oh. How do you plan on doing that? Also, why? I think I can just build it up like this, and then every now and then just throw in a different piece of something. Haven't in a while. Oh. Would you want to play again, or is it something that you're kind of over with? I should really be putting these pieces on the front instead of the back. Yeah, I should put the decorative blocks here instead. Oh, I just forgot. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, that helps so much. That little bit of detail is going to make this build look incredible. Okay, perfect. Now let's go up 2 more. And then if I put the ceiling there, is that good? No, that's probably 1 too low. I think I need to make it 1 higher. Can I do 3 in beta? Oh, I can't, damn it. Alright, let's see. I think this is turning out well. If I do say so myself. I think just that little bit of detail that I'm getting from the stone is really going to help in the long run. Just to make this look so much better. Block, and then finally, to wrap it up with just a little bit. Perfect. Now I do need to do 1 more level. Just around, and then we'll put the ceiling here. And I don't actually know what I plan on building the ceiling out of yet. Let's see, how much cobblestone do I have? I have enough. Okay. Mossy. Boom, boom. Oh, that's not where that goes. Cobblestone. Oh, that row is good. So is this one. This can just be cobblestone. Do mossy like there. Maybe stone block there. Alright, let's see. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Oh, we got more lore. Did I ever tell you the Macy's near my dad's place has a 6'6" tall female employee that makes me look at her from the point of view of a minifigure in a night of the museum? No, you did not tell me about that. Oh no. Uh, I hope that's not too bad for you. Jeez. I do not understand how someone can be so tall. Well, okay, I know it's just a genetic thing, but like I'm sitting here at a solid, you know, 5'8", so to me that is just astonishing. Let's cover this up. Let's do mossy stone there, and then the rest is cobble. Alright. And then here we can do stone and then just a row of cobble. What prompted you to bring that up, Swilo? I just wanted to talk about the experience, or is there something else in mind? Let me put this here. I'm gonna... Oh, I actually have some here. It's almost like she shrunk me in honey. I shrunk the kids. Your references are incredible, man. Uh, she's 2 feet smaller than Frankenstein's monster. Okay, when you word it like that, she sounds very short, but I don't think she is. Alright, so this is gonna be the main room. I'm just gonna fill this in with oak. I do eventually need to put something here, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as is. And then I need to put a roof on this place. What do I do for the roof? What do you guys think? What should I do for the roof of this place? Because it's gonna have multiple floors. So I could just make it look like this floor. Like I could do the sandstone here and then just cobblestone on the ends. And then this wood in the middle. Which honestly I might do that. I've said if I ever cast a woman in a miniature human role, they'd have to be 6 foot or above. uh, if that's not the truth, I don't know what is. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this the same as I did up there. Do I keep the dirt too? Actually, I need to go up a layer. Well, first things first is I need to fill my inventory. I think that's a rare find. Yeah, isn't the average height for a woman like 5'2"? I don't know. Maybe it's 5'4". I don't know. It's not 6 feet. I can tell you that much. So let's grab some of this cobblestone and sandstone. All right, and let's get to building. I'm liking the way this wall is looking so far. Just those little bits of detail go a very long way. I just feel it would get me canceled for using my girl or a regular height woman. Well, I don't think I'd recommend you to do that, but I guess I'm not gonna stop you, so let's fill this all in with some cobblestone. This doesn't matter too much what it looks like, because it's gonna get blocked off anyways. Alright. Let's fill in the cobblestone on the ends. Where's my wood? I have none. Great. Let's craft ourselves some wood, and then let's just bring this around. Do I keep the dirt? I'll see what it looks like. If it looks bad, then I'll replace it, but for now I want to try it out. I think it adds just a little bit to the build. And then the row of dirt. Oh, wait. I forgot, this is beta. This is not going to turn into grass. It's just going to stay dirt. Honestly, that should be fine. I don't think I'm going to need that to be grass. I mean, you're not going to see it anyways. That's where the water is going to be. And it's going to be behind pistons. So, we'll see. Like, there's a reason I don't see Hayden Panettiere playing a major role in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise. Since she's only 5 foot. I mean, I can't argue with that logic. Like, you're not wrong. So, I guess, I mean, I haven't seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in such a long time, but I feel like that's just a very valid point of view. If I was a director, I would not want to cast a 5 foot woman for that role. But who knows? I'm also not a director, so. Alright. I need to light this room up before things spawn. It can't be too bright, but I feel like that's fine. I need just enough so that the mushrooms can grow. Okay, they can't go next to each other. Actually, I kind of want this to be the brown mushroom side. One over here. That's a way to get both Rockmorians and Ben Stiller canceled. Oh, jeez. You're fun. Swalo, I like having you in my chat. You're great. I've killed like 4 pigs and I haven't gotten a single bit of pork. Except for this piece right here. No. Oh, I don't think I brought my redstone over. Damn it. Okay. I have to go get my redstone because I need pistons. Okay. I guess we're gonna go on a little trip home. Unpopular opinion. Oh, this should be fun. The third film in the franchise, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, is the best? Is the best? Okay, it's something I never experienced as a kid. Have your kids been shrunken though? By that logic, I mean, I don't know. I think the first one is always, the classic, but to each their own, I guess. I've thought of a comedian gig, though I have some jokes that are not making the cut. As in, like, they're offensive, or you just don't think they're funny? Because if you just don't think they're funny, I can be the judge for you. I like a good little bit of humor here and there. I don't have kids. Well, that's fair. So then, there you go. That's gonna... Your parents haven't been shrunk, and neither have your kids. You haven't experienced either. It feels so weird to say that now. Like, oh, I want kids in the future. But it just like... I... Personally, I do. What is a gay German man is the Florida Gators mascot? I know Big Ten. I don't know SEC that well, so I'll have to ask my friends from Florida if that one will land. But we will see. All right. The Hamburglar and renames him Prisoner. Oh, gee. Okay. I see what we're talking about now. Alright. So I need 12 pistons per side. So I need 24 per row. I'm gonna need about 72 pistons. If Uno Chicago kidnapped Hamburglar, his name would be Prison Duh. Oh boy, okay. I got you now. They're not bad. They made me chuckle. I think a lot of it has to do with your tone and how you deliver them. Because there's a big difference between like hearing a joke and just reading a joke. Personally. But that could just be me. Alright. Oh, I like the way the build looks from here. I think it's gonna look a lot better once I put the designed mushrooms on there, but just that little bit of mossy cobblestone to make the build pop really attracts my eye. I like that a lot. Hmm. I see we have 4 people in the stream here. Welcome, everyone. I know we got Suelo in here, but to the other 3, thank you very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you are enjoying the stream just as much as I am. Okay, let's make sure nothing's in there. Okay, nothing spawned. That's good. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oop. There we go. Oh, I need to make the front of this look better. Oh, that's horrible. Alright. Let's just take some stone and hopefully just flatten this out. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back. My roommate just got back and he needed to borrow my laundry detergent for a second. But let's get this all going. Let's grab the redstone. I don't know how I plan on doing this, but we'll see. Another joke I made is when Rick Ross started eating pears, EDP started eating cupcakes. So I'm actually watching Rick Ross live in March. Oh, are you actually? Where are you going to see him? Let's see. So this is where the Pistons are going to be. Actually, they're going to be here, going downwards. So I might have to remove this for a second, and then Pistons going down. Like so. Because I think this will power the Pistons if I remember correctly. I don't plan on sleeping tonight. I probably should, but I don't want to. I want to get the system working. So instead, we are just gonna play it dumb. Morongo? Where's that at? Does this power them? Yes. Okay. I want to hold up a sign trolling EDP for his cupcake scandal with a pic of Rick Ross next to a pear and a pic of EDP next to a cupcake. Do you think they're going to let you bring that in? That would be hysterical, but I don't know if the venue is going to let you bring that in. So if I put these back here, in theory, what should happen? Riverside County? Ooh. Is that... I'm assuming that's in the US, then. But I have no idea. This should, if all went according to plan, it should roll all the way down here and stop right at this line of sandstone. Perfect. Beats me? Oh. Well. Alright. And what that should do is once these mushrooms spread, they should spread down here. It's in Cali. Oh, okay. I've never actually been to California. So, I've heard mixed things on it. But I hope you have a great time. Perfect. And that's gonna flow all of the mushrooms into this area right here. Perfect. And then what I'm gonna do is for the upstairs, this is gonna be open, and I'm gonna have the exact same design. We got a mushroom war before GTA 6. Hey Herno, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you know, I figured I've been playing beta Minecraft for how long now? Let's say I've been playing this for about 2.5 years. I travel through out of the country. Oh, wow. Where do you usually go, Swalo? Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft beta for about 3 years now, and I figured, you know, in that span of time, there's got to be something that I'm, like, good at and known for. And I want that to be the fact that I am the YouTuber with the most mushrooms. Because I figured, you know, mushroom farms are cheap, they're fun, and I want to recreate that. Let's grab this here, put that there. Alright, this should be all set to go. I just need to actually put the redstone on top. Alright. Now same thing, if I grab a lever, put this here, that should stop it all. Perfect. Now does that go all the way to the end? Ooh, hold on, I hope it's not. Something stopped there, right? No, okay. I do plan on settling in either Colorado, Texas, Arizona, Mississippi, Wyoming, or Iowa. That's all over the country. Mainly in the West, but I mean, that really just depends on what you're looking for. Personally, I'm a big mountain fan, so I would say Colorado. But also, if you're in the tech industry, then maybe Phoenix is a good area to go. I don't know too much about Mississippi or Iowa or Wyoming, honestly, but I think Colorado, Arizona, and Texas would be great options. It's just a matter of what you're looking for. Okay, now here's the issue I have. I need this room to be dark, but not too dark. I think these might have to go. See, things can spawn now. What if I put the torches down here? Is that darker? Is that darker than that? No, I think keeping them up is darker. Is this fine? Are mushrooms gonna grow here? I think I should actually take some of these out. Oh. Oh, the system works. I hope those grow. GB, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Phoenix, I know is, or not Phoenix. Wyoming is also very mountainous, but unless you're looking to go straight in the mountains, then I'm not sure if that's a spot to go. Because, like, Colorado is Denver. I don't know. It'd be in Evanston. Yeah, I don't know where that is. It would definitely be a slower pace of life if you went out to Arizona. Or not Arizona, Wyoming. Why do I keep saying that? Phoenix. That's a good area. I like Phoenix a lot. I actually watched a whole documentary on YouTube about the Phoenix area. It was really cool. Why are you streaming so late? Uh, I just felt like it, if I'm being honest. It's in Southwest Wyoming. Oh, I gotcha. Um, yeah, I don't really have a set streaming schedule. I don't know. I felt like streaming tonight. It is midnight where I am as well. So you're not the only ones, but you know, I figured what better time than the present. So here we are. We're building a small little mushroom farm and trying to be the creator with the most mushrooms in beta Minecraft. Also, it appears we have 7 people in the stream. 7. That is the most I have ever gotten on a stream. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I just like being in quiet areas. Okay. If you like quieter, then I would definitely avoid Phoenix. Because Phoenix is not going to be quiet for you. I think it's going to grow. Y'all need Atlantic time zone? Yeah, I'm in EST. So. Let's see. I'll set up the pistons in here in a second. But for now, I gotta just get the whole system actually built. I really hope those mushrooms grow. I saw like a design on a YouTube tutorial, so I hope it works. I guess we'll have to see. I have family in Phoenix? Oh, okay. Well, then that makes it a lot easier for you. Personally, for me, I'm thinking of either going back to where I was born in New Jersey and just living at home with my parents when I graduate, or I want to stay in the Midwest, specifically Indianapolis. For me, I love the Indianapolis area. I have a lot of friends there as well, so that would be great for me. But also, if I go back to Jersey, then I can spend time with my family. and also not have to pay rent. So, time will tell. We'll see when we get there, but that's where I'm thinking. Do you know where in Texas you'd want to go? And do you have family there as well? Because I know you said you had a lot of people all around the SEC school zones, so maybe there's something for you there as well. Alright, torch down there. Let's get a torch up here. I'm gonna try those 2 torches here because I don't want anything spawning in this build, but I also feel like DFW. Where is DFW? That's not Dallas Fort Worth, is it? Actually, that makes so much sense. I think it's Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Gotcha. See, I know my way around. Oh, too low. Let's go across. Let's get the pistons. Sandstone. Oh, that's not sandstone. Right there. Yep, Dallas. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I see that we still have 7 people in here, which for me is great. So, to everyone else watching the stream right now, how are you all doing today? I know it's late on a Saturday, so thank you very much for stopping by, but I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I know it's not the most entertaining stream, so to speak. I could be doing more than just building piston extenders, but you know, we're here now, so thank you all for stopping by. I do greatly appreciate it, and I hope you are enjoying. Let's get these both closed. Let's grab some water from here. Let's get another infinite water source over here. And let's see. These should go all the way down to the end here. Perfect. Nice. It's midnight for you as well. Yeah, I'm sorry for streaming at such an awkward time, but you know, I'm my own man. I can stream when I want. Oh, I need to sneeze. Hold on. I lost it. I had a sneeze and then I lost it. God. I hate that feeling so much. You get the feeling that you need to sneeze and then you start like tilting your head back and it just removes that feeling. Ugh. I wish, thank you Suelo, but I wish I sneezed. I turned my mic off and everything and it still didn't happen. There's someone I buy stuff from, I can't say the pantsing joke to, so I don't get banned from working with these sisters. You have a pantsing joke? I think that one would look best in the comedy club, honestly. Alright, let's see if these go. Perfect. Alright. I will fix up the redstone here. I don't plan on leaving them all on separate levers. I plan on just putting them on one, which will be pretty simple. I feel like I can do... Ooh. Hold on. I honestly might be able to make it so that I can get one lever to break everything. Although I'm probably going to have 4 layers to this place. And if I have 4 layers, then maybe I'll just do 1 lever per layer. Because that's not really that challenging. Because all I have to do is connect these up, bring a line all the way out here with some repeaters, and then all I have to do is just put it on this door. Because if I put this here, and that extends that piston. So if I simply just have it so that the redstone line connects out here, then I can have this whole place go down with a single lever. Actually, why didn't I just do that now? I think I only need like 2 repeaters for that. I don't think that's going to be that hard to make. There's a specific post where one of the sisters had inflatable looking pants on. Oh, I gotcha. So it's a situation specific joke, it appears. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. This is gonna flow for a second, but that's fine, honestly. That's what I need. Now, I'm no redstone expert, but this should be as simple as just connecting a line here all the way out. And then on top here, just connecting it with a repeater. If I put a repeater here, yeah, that works. And just take this all the way out. I probably don't even need the other. Oh, but that torch is gonna mess me up. So I might have to move that. I don't actually need a door here. I just hope I don't end up like present day Wings of Redemption financially. What ended up happening with them, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know the lore behind that. Does this have to go up one? Did that work? Oh, that worked like flawlessly. Okay. Perfect. So I have this going the whole way. I think he's a joke based off cringe streams that started all excessive trolling. Could you explain that to me if you don't mind? I don't actually know. Oh, I don't know what that's about, but hold on. I have a mushroom. Wait, and everything else is filled? No, something's missing. The water was extended. How do I have a mushroom? Something has to be wrong here. It works! It works! We have infinite shrooms! Oh, we have infinite shrooms! Yes! Yes! The shrooms will spread, baby! Oh, this is so exciting. He began advertising his live streams due to extreme lack of donation money coming in. Oh, I think I've heard of that guy. I think I know what you're talking about. I've heard something similar, at least. Gotcha. Okay. We have mushrooms. The farm works. That's fantastic. We have 2 now. Has anything grown on this side? They have. This mushroom wasn't here before. Okay. So it appears that this is actually working. Nice. I do need 4 more pistons, though. So let me make those real quick. And I feel like I can just connect this up again. That was a really simple design. It didn't take any time to make, so I'm just gonna do it again. Let's take this out. Oh, actually that needs to be pistons. And then sandstone down here. And do that one more time on this side. Oh, and this will be perfect. Because if I have this running, And then what that means is while I'm building the upper levels, this will just produce, which will be fantastic. Let's grab our redstone, spread this out here. And I only needed one repeater per side. So the actual cost of this is very low. Because if we just connect these up in the middle, connect all of this, I think I put the repeater here last time. Then extend this out, bring this all the way to there. Then, if I break this door, and then break this torch, we can put the lever up here, which, I'm sorry, I know it's dark in here, and get some lights down. I can put some lights out here, because the mushrooms grow in there. If I flick this lever, then everything goes down. Perfect. And then I can just come back here and fill this in real quick. Perfect. Alright. This worked beautifully. I think the only thing I might change about this is... Let me see, did anything else go down here? We have 2 mushrooms here. And that's it for now. I think the only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to move this pillar here just to the back wall instead. It's still going to have the exact same flow to it, but I kind of just want it out of my way. And I can just fill that in easily. And then just put it here instead. Oh, I can't get up there though. That sucks. I'm gonna have to like place a block down so I can reach. I'll put the repeater. Oh wait, can I place redstone here? Ooh, I'm gonna have to move those. Okay. Just so we can put that down. If I break this, oh, everything's gonna spread. God damn it. Put this here. Nope. Here. Nice. Take this out this way. Oh, those are still up. And extend this all the way out here. I'm sorry, I know it is dark. They have both extended now. Oh, that just... Was it that simple? If I move all of this out, then... Oh, yeah, it was that simple. Okay. Nice. Alright, so instead of that being in my way, it's now up there. Perfect. I did a Photoshop edit of the car in the granny game lifting on... Well, why, if you don't mind me asking? What got you into that? Can I move the torch anywhere? I need a torch over here so things don't spawn. But I can't really move them down at all. Because if I put the torches here... I just wanted to pimp out an old beater car. You should do a Photoshop edit of my car, actually. Now, granted, I don't drive a very nice car, so it fits your old beater description. But I drive a 2009 Volkswagen Jetta. If you want to have some fun with that, je la paie. I really need a torch in here. Because if I do this, it's just... Yeah, it's too dark. I could put something in the floor. Like, if I remove these, I could put the torches down there. Which, actually, that might not be a bad idea. If I move this down one... Oh, I fell in a hole. Okay, I didn't know this was here. But as I was saying, if I go back up... If I just drop this down... Maybe 2 blocks, maybe? To, like, here? I'm gonna fill all of this in with just cobblestone. And then torches. Can I do it lifted on for you to even slammed on Amani's? I mean, you can do whatever you want, man. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. I like that. I think that looks good. And then I can just put some glass over it. Pretend it doesn't exist. Alright, nice. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side then. Oh, where is my cobblestone? Fill all of this in. Cobble. Sorry, I know it is very dark. It won't be in a second, I promise. Take this out. Grab the block. And then glass on top. Perfect. Hopefully this is bright enough. Oh, I do need a torch in this area too. Aha, we got mushrooms. Let's see, is this too bright? Oh boy. I once made a SpongeBob fan fiction where Sandy dumped him for wearing his belt around his face, claiming she doesn't like men with mustaches. What? SpongeBob. What is happening to my comment section? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh my god, I didn't know if that was gonna grow because of the torches. Oh, the fact that that's there is beautiful. Oh, thank God. I didn't think that was gonna grow. Okay. But now let's transfer this over. I'm gonna put it on this back wall again. I'll put the torch down here for now just so you guys can see. But basically I'm just gonna be doing the exact same thing that I did on the other side on this side. There's so many zombies. Where are they? Oh, he's above me. Okay. Maybe I should sleep, because that's probably getting very annoying for you guys. Actually, it's just about to be day. Never mind. He'll burn. Let me turn my sound off. I want to do an MCU Punisher Welcome to the Jungle AMV. I think you should. That sounds really cool, actually. Is this a different hole? Or is this the same damn hole? Okay, I need this here, and then this is where I need the cobblestone to be. What got you into Photoshop? Is it just something that you've always had a passion for, or is there a reason you've gotten into photoshopping Granny's car and old beaters? Because I know a lot of people who love Photoshop, and I see the appeal to it, but I'm more of a photography guy, not so much Photoshop. I mean, I know they're both needed, but I don't know. There you go. Oh, there's still a spider? Where is everything? Here's spider. Is he on the roof? Is there a spider on the damn roof? There is no roof. Where is he? Oh, hey buddy. Seeing car renderings and trucking magazines. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Where the hell is that damn spider? What the f- How? How the hell did he get out there? What the f- Is he in here? Oh, you... Do I really have to light that up? I didn't think something was gonna be able to spawn down there. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to fill that in on all my builds now, aren't I? This is what I get. Alright, so that's where the repeater's gonna go. And apparently that repeater can reach everything. Apparently. So let's take this. Those two are gonna open. Let's put this here and they should close. Do they both close? Yes, perfect. Alright. Well, I'm glad you like photography, Suelo, or Photoshop. I think creative hobbies are personally one of the best things that you can do for yourself, just as a person. Having a creative hobby is such a good way to just express yourself. So I think great job on you. I want a detective. The spider is the happy face spider. Native to Hawaii in my texture pack. That was a Suelo's textures. Oh, have you made a texture pack for beta before? Have you done that? Alright, can I connect both of these together? And have them on a single lever? I don't think so. I just simply don't think the strength is high enough for these to connect. I guess we'll find out. If I put this lever here... Oh, did everything go down? No, okay, that dies. Okay, so I just need another repeater in that little pocket and then we'll be good to go. Not yet, but I want to. I think you should. That sounds amazing, man. I've always thought about getting textures for this world, but then I realize it's not really necessary. And it kind of defeats the feeling of beta, for me at least. Like, beta is just meant to be like a fun sit-down experience, and that looks okay. I think it'll look better if I do something like this with the roof. And then just flatten it out up here. Alright. Does that look okay? I think so. Because then all of the mushrooms that grow will be pushed into the center here. And as soon as I flick this lever, everything opens. All of the water flows down into the middle. Perfect. All the water flows down into the middle. Alright, I think we're good to go. And then once I flick this, everything runs back. Okay. How do you like my idea for the zombie and wolf textures I'm doing? Let's see. Well, I was going to retexture the wolves as Kate and Humphrey from Alpha and Omega. It's Ezekiel from TDI? No, I don't know much about Kate and Humphrey from Alpha and Omega. I haven't seen that before. But I think that's a great idea for the zombie. Ezekiel? I can totally see that, actually. That sounds like a great idea. Alright, level 1 is done. Now, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys what we build next. I can either of Muscle Man for the zombies. I think I like Ezekiel more, personally. But what we can do for the next layer is we can either build the second story of this, which is basically just going to be a copy and paste of this, or we can build the collection system at the bottom. Because what I plan on doing is having a ladder here that goes up and then a ladder that goes down. And then as soon as I flick this lever, everything is going to collect in the middle here. And then down here will be more water chutes that will bring everything from the middle out. And then from here all the way to this wooden block below on a different level. And then right below here, I want just rows of chests in this area. So we can either build the next level or we can build the collection system. What do you guys think? It's gonna retexture TNT as the Mario bombs? Like the bomb bomb? I like the idea, but how would you get that to work? Because bomb bombs are circular. I mean, I guess Ezekiel's not necessarily a square either. Let's see. Let's grab a lot of cobblestone. I'm gonna leave my iron and stuff in here for now. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna build the next level while we're here. I think that's a good idea, just getting that started. Because it's better to build the collection system last, so that while you're building it, everything else has the chance to grow. Never mind, we're building the collection system. The people, singular, has spoken. The person has spoken. Just a blocky black thing with white eyes? I mean, fair enough. You've nailed it to a T, actually. Alright, so let's grab this water, let's grab this wood, and let's go build a collection system. I also need a new pickaxe. So let's make a new pickaxe. Do I have... I could have swore I had sticks. I guess not. I'll just make some. Boink. Put this... Oh god. Put that back. Grab that. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of dirt from this. And probably some cobblestone too. I can clear that all out. Yeah, and I don't need all this stone either. I only need 2 stacks. Alright, let's go. Let's build the collection system. As long as I can actually make sure that this thing works. Once again, we walk in, flip the lever. We wait a second so that everything can flow into the middle. Then we turn it off, and everything will flow right into here. Now, of course, nothing's grown yet, but when it does, it'll flow right into the middle. Perfect. Wait, why didn't you go? Huh? Did it just grow? Or is the side... Oh, okay. It must have just grown then. Anything over here? Nope. I thought of using the zombie Fred Durst skin in my texture pack. Ooh. That also sounds like a really good idea. Whatever you think, man. Your ideas sound great. Okay. Let's mark this right here. Let's just dig down and then don't want to fall in the hole. Alright, so this is going to get cleared out. Ooh, I didn't think about that with the torches. Okay. I might just have to make that glowstone instead of torches. Yeah. Because things are going to flow down here, so... Alright. And then we have to go... There's gonna be a water source that brings them this way. We could put it here, honestly. Just do one. Yeah, we don't actually need to dig out that much in this area. Yeah, so this is the whole thing here. I do want this to look nice. I don't plan on coming down here often, but I don't want it to look bad. So it's just going to be filled in with cobblestone, but we are going to fill it in. And then, if we take this out... Alright, this will be the middle block here. So if we break these, the water is going to flow from here. Going to flow in this way. This is the main area that it's going to go out through. I should run into the side soon. Perfect. And then this is where it needs to stop. It needs to stop on this piece of glowstone right here. Which this should be relatively simple to fill in. Oh, can I remove this? I'm going to remove this for now, but I'll fill it back in later. Oh, this is one higher. Yeah, I think this actually does need to be up one. Well, no, it needs to be down one because I need the glowstone. Yeah, I was right before. This needs to be down one. Yeah, because this needs to flow. So let's mine all this out. Fill in this area here. Alright, and now let's see what we can get here. This needs to be 8 blocks, so it's gonna go out the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This block here is where it needs to be. I think I need to go lower. Oh, it's not gonna let me sleep, is it? Oof. Please quiet down. Alright. It's one of my animations. I get my girlfriend to cause a distraction for me. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can I read chat? Yes, I can. It's one of my animations. I get my girlfriend to cause a distraction for me to escape the school bus when a UFO was seen following a 747. And Baldy says this. What's the matter with you, you naughty little students? You never seen a spaceship before? This sounds like a lucid dream. What are we talking about here? I'm sorry, what? Is that Baldy from Baldi's Basics? Is that the same guy you're referencing? Am I reading that right? I don't understand. I was building on this side. Okay. So if we head down here, well, actually, no, because this is fine. Because the water needs to be here. So I can fill all this in and we'd still be fine. It's a parody to the Infinity War scene. With Baldi from Baldi's Basics? How did we get here? Okay, this actually needs to be one lower, I think. Because if this is where the water is gonna flow. Yeah, this needs to be one lower. Because this way, if the water flows from here, then we can put it on a pedestal there. And it should hopefully go all the way in. Seven. The scene in the school bus with Stan Lee as the bus driver, Baldi takes the Stan Lee role. So, and you said this was an animation that you made? What? Okay, I have to ask. What was the inspiration for this? Okay, that almost flows perfectly. I do need the other piece in there. Perfect. And now it all flows directly to here. Oh, we have 9 people in the stream now. Wow. To the 9 of you here, thank you very much. Oh, god damn it. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. I know I haven't been talking too much. I've mainly just been chatting about Baldi's Basics, it appears. But, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The water needs to go there. Fill this in, and it should go all the way. Perfect. Nice. So now, I'm watching this while my neighbors have loud as fuck music. It's 2 a.m. Peak Argentina experience. You're from Argentina, man? How am I just not realizing that? Oh my god. Hello. Oh, the internet is so cool. Okay. I should be able to just put the water here, right? Oh no, I can't. This needs to go down one. Yeah, because then if I put the water in here. Alright, I'm gonna clear this out as much as I can. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The water should go all the way down to the end here. Wait, what the hell is it doing? Why is it making a full block? Huh? Is that because of the way this is designed? Okay, it appears to still go this way, it just looks weird. Alright. And then I said this is where the side is gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna need signs, aren't I? Oh, actually what I can do is if I bring this down. Hold on. Can I just do this? I need it to go to here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I put this here, is that just gonna flow down? Aha, perfect. And then it's gonna flow right out into here. Alright. And that should be the whole collection system done. I can make this the length of the building, actually. So let me do that. this hallway. I'm gonna run out of inventory space though. Bring this right to here. Perfect. And then, yeah, this is the end of the building. So we'll fill this in. These walls I'm gonna deal with later. But for now, this should be good. Alright, and then that's where this is gonna end. I can leave that block as is, actually. Okay. And now is this... What is that? What is that block? What's this block? Oh, that's just a crafting table. Okay. Well, that's totally fine. So if I put this here, this there, alright. I once joked with my local mailman that Thanos snapped Flight 370 out of existence, which I'm never telling in a public comedy gig. Flight 370, is that... I don't know a lot of history. Is that the one with DB Cooper? Or am I just making myself sound really stupid? I promise I'm not that dumb, but it probably sounds like I am right around now. Let's put all that dirt back. I don't need any of that, actually. I have a good amount of cobblestone. Where are those torches? I do need another diamond shovel. Alright. Let's test out this. Let's see if this actually works. That's the one that disappeared 12 years ago. Oh, okay. Is that not... It's probably not the same thing. Let's fill this in. These are going to stay open. Just because I kind of need them to. But... Oh, can I put trapdoors? I'd like to put trapdoors, but I don't think I can. Let me just grab a ton of wood. Let me see. If I use trapdoors, are things still gonna fall through? I like the idea of having the trapdoors just for aesthetic, but I don't know if it's actually gonna fall. Let me just take a bunch of items and just throw them out here. Alright, let's see if those actually fall. So flip the lever. Are they gonna get stuck on the trapdoor? Yes, everything is getting stuck on the trapdoors. Okay, so these have got to go. Trapdoors were a good idea, but they cannot stay. I'll use them as decoration at some point. Now, if we're lucky, all of this is going to flow right down to where we just were. Let's make 728. Should be enough for 4. Alright. 8 ladders. Let's break this. I'm gonna beautify this in a second, but for now I'm just gonna make the side wood. And this should just bring us all the way up. Nice, okay. And down here is everything. Perfect. Oh, that is so good. Now let's see how many blocks we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually great, because then I can put double chest and then a double chest. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means this can be the wall over here. So I can just straight up block this all off. Put another torch down there so stuff doesn't spawn. But these can be the walls. I might move that ladder to the center. I also want this to be 5 wide. Although I guess I can put the... If I put a line here and then a line here... I can't do double chests though, that's the problem. Because if I grab some chests real quick. Let's just make a ton of wooden planks for now. If I grab like 6 chests, let's say. And if I come down here, if I fill... Oh, I can leave that like that actually. That's cool. I can't open that chest, but what I can do is have it staggered like this, and then have a chest here, a chest here. That works, actually. And then, that isn't actually seen, is it? That cobblestone... Oh, that's this. Okay. Well, that I can just make a slab. Can I not? Actually, no, that can stay. That's not a problem at all. The only problem is that wooden layer. But if I just remove all this, hold on. I have an idea. This wooden layer is going to be the problem. But yeah, I can just remove this because all of the blocks above aren't going to be seen. And then I can do this here and this here. Oh, that's going to have to go. That's going to be an issue, that corner. I can just do a stair, right? Can I do stairs? A stair on top. Can I still open it? I can. Perfect. So I can just put a stair in that top corner and we're fine. Alright. Let me make a ton of chests. Because like I said, I want to be the YouTuber with the most. I'm not settling for anything less than a metric ton of mushrooms. Oh, I'm too short, really. Alright, let's head back up here. Let's get 2 more. And then the collection system on the right side should be done. Which means we can start working on the other. How am I going to fill that in? I guess, can I go up here? Just break this wall out. And then, yeah, there we go. Let's put those there for now. So that should be the same as just any other piece of wood. Nice. Beautiful, okay. And let's just do that so I can get rid of these. Now, how do I want to design this place? Because the only real design I have to do is fill this in. Oh, what can I use for... Ooh, I have an idea. What can I use for brown mushrooms? Because what I can do is on one side, I can make it all red over on this side. Yeah, if I make this red, like this middle part in between, I can make red. Which means red mushrooms on this side. What can I do for brown? Because brown wool doesn't give this same texture. I could just use dirt. I think that would look bad though, if I did dirt. I could also just do iron and make it look like a badass. How much iron is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 10. That would be 20 iron blocks. That's expensive. I don't know if I have 20 blocks worth of iron to be wasting. But it's worth a shot. I'll see what it looks like at least. You know, anything for the build. Do I at least have enough for 10 over here? Yes. Perfect. There's 8. And there's 10. Let's see what the iron looks like. It might be overkill, yes. But I think it'll look cool. Could also do stone slabs to make it a lot cheaper. But nah. Why would I do that? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes. That looks so good. I forgot I need 2 for there. Damn it. This is going to be expensive. It looks good, but it's expensive. I need a bunch of stone slabs. Oh, this also needs to be cleared out. That I can just do glowstone now. Nice. Break all this and just fill it in with glowstone. Let's do stone. Let's do stone here. Make it look cool, I guess. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Actually, that needs to be lower, doesn't it? This needs to be very much lower. That needs to be there. Alright. Yeah, then we can remove this. There we go. I still see the dirt. Oh, now I kind of want that to stop a block sooner. I'll figure it out as I go. For now, we gotta fill all this in. And we're gonna need this to be glowstone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see how good my mouse skills are. Alright, and then jump. And fill all of this in. Alright. In theory, we should be done. I think that looks pretty cool. Personally, at least, I think that looks cool. We could even fill that block in, but I need to remove that. Give me 4. Oh, it didn't. Where's my other slab? Where'd I put it? Didn't I have 2 slabs? Oh, it's behind me. And there we go. Alright. That looks really cool. If you ask me, you know, the guy who built it, that looks really cool. And let's just remove some of these blocks and put in some stone and some mossy. Actually, let's move that up a block. Do stone. And we'll do mossy right here. Perfect. Alright. That's great. Now the only thing left to do is the other side. Which I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish just because of how much I need, but let's see. Hypothetically speaking, if I had a ton of mushrooms in here and this build was done, let's grab just all different types of blocks. Let's throw that down there. In theory, I should press this and I should come down and in a minute all of the items are going to drop right here. In theory. They're going to go right here. In theory. Here they are. Okay. So now, everything that dropped is right here. Perfect. You can pick that all up. Start filling in the chest with some mushrooms. And that is working flawlessly. The only thing that doesn't account for is this path here. But I'm okay with that. I could fill this in as well. Which actually I might do. That's not hard to implement at all. All I would need is an extra piston there. An extra bit of water here. And then I don't need any more redstone. I can just break these blocks. Because then it would just flow right into the middle. Maybe I'll do that. I'll think about it. For now, though, I'm just going to leave it as is. And no, actually, we're going to just take this and just put that there. And on this side, everything should have flown into the center. We got one mushroom? And that whole time it took me to build that side, I got a single mushroom? That's not good. Oh. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I am back. My sweet mate just heard screaming in the hallway. Which, I don't know why, but I think everything has been taken care of. And I just got a big flash of deja vu when I said that. Oh, I don't know why. Huh, interesting. Okay, I kind of want to build this storage area first. The only issue is we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13. I need 13 plus 1 to fill that. I need 14 iron blocks. That's a lot. That's a lot of iron. So we'll get that situated. But for now, we're going to take a little break. We're going to head back to the main house. And we are going to grab some iron to make that build. Alright. I can put those 2 torches back. I don't need them. I thought this pickaxe would die a long time ago, but it hasn't yet. Oh, and we're going to get a beautiful view of the sunset on the way. Oh. Man, I love beta Minecraft. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I see that we have 8 people in here. So thank you all very much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for stopping by once again. And let me know what you guys want to see in future live streams. I think I'm just going to finish up the bottom of this build and then I'm going to head to bed. But let me know what you guys want to see. I have this entire world at my disposal. And, you know, I want your guys' opinions on this world as well. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This world is your guys's just as much as it is mine. Now, yes, I am the only one who's actually building in it, but I absolutely love taking subscriber suggestions. A lot of things that I've built in this world, like the watchtower that we just passed, have been subscriber suggested. So if there is anything you want to see, please do not hesitate to let me know. I will add it to my list of builds, and you will be immortalized in my world forever, whether you like it or not. Let's put this back. I want to build a truck stop in beta Minecraft with in real life fast food restaurants. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. You should definitely build that. That sounds fun, too. Like, I would want to build something like that, even. I need 14 blocks. Oh, this is such an expensive build, but hopefully it looks good. I'm actually gonna grab more redstone too. I think I might need it. I need more pistons, so we'll see. Also, I want to grab some mushrooms before I head over. I'm not gonna build a second layer in this stream, just because it is already 12:30 and I'm getting kind of tired. But I am gonna finish up the basement. But I want to get as many mushrooms as I can. And a good way to start is to grab some from my mushroom farm. Hey guys. There we go. I have 11 and 10. This is a great start. Let's walk over. Let's walk to the city, shall we? Let's explore the world while we're here, you know. We've got the 1 year cake. Ooh. Oh wow, happy February everyone. I just realized. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Assuming you guys are on Eastern Standard Time, it's the first of the month. But we've got the 1 year cake. I'm gonna have to start thinking of a place for the 3 year cake pretty soon. The 2 year cake is up there in my tower, but the 1 year is right here. Got a nice little town area. I still have this here. This is a list of things I wanted to build. I've built like half of these already. And I just haven't deleted these signs. I don't think I ever will, honestly. I like having them here. I like the little bit of nostalgia I get from this. Red Rover, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Chicken. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna build the end of the collection system on the red mushroom side and then call it a night because I am getting a little sleepy. I just added a push scooter and a boogie board to my fleet alongside my skateboard. Can you skateboard, man? I had no idea you were this cool. Jeez. I've always tried skateboarding, but I've never been like good enough at it to actually skateboard. I can do like an ollie, and that's about it. I can barely do an ollie. Let me rephrase that sentence. I've never used a push scooter before actually, but I have used a boogie board, And oh my god, they are so much fun. I absolutely love boogie boards. This side is looking very filled in. I don't know what's going on over here though. There's just no mushrooms growing. Maybe the light is too bright or something? But like I really feel like there should be more mushrooms growing. I might just have to AFK this. Honestly. I know how I'll get watch time. I'll just leave the stream up overnight. Watching mushrooms grow. Oh, there's one. Literally not in the farm, but there's a mushroom. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to AFK this thing for a very long time to get what I want. Oh well. The grind doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. The grind does not stop. Let's get started. How many blocks down was this? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down. Okay. So we started over here and we went down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 because we put cobblestone. So everything in this area we have to clear out. And then where's the middle? The middle, I actually have to clear out more to even find the middle. While I'm just digging this out, does everyone having a good weekend so far? I know it's officially Sunday, so I hope you had a very restful week, and hopefully you're doing well now. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. I hope the week ahead isn't going to be too stressful for you guys. I have one exam coming up, but it's not going to be too bad. But I know that for a lot of people who might have started school before me, or some of you who might be in the workforce, I know it might be a busy week coming up. So all I want to say is good luck to you all. I hope you have a good week coming up, and I hope that my dumb little stream has been a nice little break for you guys. You know, because sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is a little break. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, how did I do this? I built this like so, but I built it out of stone slabs. I went like this. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I did it 2 back too. Like so. And then this I'll deal with in a minute. But the first thing I need to do is actually get the water going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is where the water needs to go. Hopefully it'll flow directly to the end if I put it here. If we're lucky it will. Oh, it went over. Oh. Did that not count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I didn't. Okay. Don't mind that. Oh, God damn it. Place. No, this needs to go all the way out. Why are you not going? Why are you not moving? Go. There we go. Alright. And then this side, this needs to be filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That's an issue. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? The water might just look like a pipe coming out of the ground. I think that's the best way to do this. Just make it look like there's a pipe coming out of the ground. And... oh boy. I'll decorate that later. I don't really feel like doing the decorative part right now, but I will ensure that does not stay like that. Let's fill this in, and water here, water here. And this should hopefully flow all the way down. Perfect. Now the only thing I need is the water for the side. Oh, that doesn't go there. This is gonna stay like that. This can get cleared out. And this falls down here. Break all this. And now I need this to go here, I think. Is that fine? Perfect. It's gonna flow right to here. Clear all this out. Now I am going to need more chests, but I'll figure that out. We need a line of this here. A line of this here. Oh, that's expensive. Need to break this, put that there. 1, 2, that, and then this. Now that's all going to be chests, so we need this cleared out. This cleared out, and then this corner. Same thing goes on up there. Was it off one? No, it's on purpose. Alright. This is going to be an issue, but I don't have to worry about that, actually. This I can just remove. Now I think I just need the chests. I need 3 times 4 is 12. I need 12 chests. Don't think that's enough. Let's see, what does that give me? Oh, that gives me plenty. 12 chests. And how many slabs? 16 slabs, okay. Let's move this over to the middle, and then just start filling this in. Oh, I need some here too. Chest, 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 chest. I wasn't even close to counting that right. Oh my god. That was just embarrassing. I need double the amount of chests I just made. These down just for some design. And there we are. I believe that this is officially done. I think I need a block here. Yeah, just for lighting purposes. But there we are. We should be done. Now if I head back up top, the spider is outside, okay. If I grab some water here, can I not? Oh my god, I can't grab it. Nope. Nope. Grab the middle. Grab the middle. There we go. Alright. In theory, what should happen? I'm just going to place this over here. I should flick this lever, and that lever is going to give me 2 of each mushroom type. And by flicking it, everything should fall right into the storage room. Let's sleep and then let's figure that out. Alright, actually, I am just going to do this just so everything despawns. Alright, here we go. If I flick this lever, the water should start flowing. The mushrooms that are here are going to flow down. Nice. They're going to go into our little storage unit in the bottom. What that means is if I head down here, I should, in a minute, get 2 mushrooms on each side. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4 and 5. Somehow we got more. Nice. Alright. It is official. Our mushroom farm is working. We have mushrooms. It's working. Nice. Okay. And that was very painless. That actually worked flawlessly, if you ask me. So everything will get dropped down here, flow into the middle, and then we'll all collect in the storage room. Right here. Perfect. Now, the only thing that we have left to do, and this is, you know, very easy, very simple, is we need to take this and put about 20 layers on it. You see that? That's almost the height limit. We need to take this up there. But that, my friends, that is an issue for another stream. It is almost 1 a.m. I'm very tired. I am almost out of cobblestone, I think. Because I think all I have over here is stone. Let me see. I know I'm going to need more wood. Actually, I have a decent bit of cobblestone. Yeah, I actually have more than I thought I did. But my point still stands. It's late. Actually, it's not that bad. I like the stream though. I'm having a good time. I don't want to end. You know what? I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all very much for watching. The next stream I do is probably gonna be similar to this one. And it's just gonna be me building layers on the mushroom farm. If I'm lucky, I want to make a system where I can flick this lever from downstairs. Because is there anything on these sides? No. But if I grab some iron, and if I throw some redstone over here, what I want to happen is if I flick this lever downstairs, I want it so that if I'm standing like here, everything just flows into my inventory. Let's see. Should be getting items over here anytime soon. Hopefully. Perfect. So if I stand on this middle block, I get items on both sides. Beautiful. What I want to do in the next stream is take this lever and place it like here or on this wall or something close. That way I can AFK from down here. Because if I want to be the beta Minecraft YouTuber with the most mushrooms, I need two things. One, I need automation. I need to be able to make mushrooms while I sleep. And two, I need scale. I need this to be to the goddamn moon. That is almost height limit. I need to take this up there. And then we should be good. And you know what? I might even have to make one below us. But we'll see. For now, that is a big task. And unfortunately a task for another day. Because I am tired. And I have to get up kind of early tomorrow. But I'm going to end this here. Thank you all very much for stopping by the stream today. I greatly appreciate it. I am very, very glad to see that people want to watch me live stream. The fact that there's 8 of you, PB, I'm so sorry. The fact that there's 8 of you in here is just astonishing to me. You know, I thought when I first started live streaming I'd get 1, maybe 2 viewers. But the fact that there's 8 of you in here, that's just fantastic. So thank you all very much. I greatly appreciate it. And if you guys have anything that you want to see for future live streams, just let me know. You know, I plan on building this mushroom farm. That is my #1 priority. But once that's done, I can build whatever. I have a cactus farm over there I want to build up. I have sugarcane here. And then the rest of the city is whatever. And I don't even have to build the city. I have a whole world over there we can explore. So, let me know in either the live chat now or the comment section when this live stream ends. Also, I have a video going out tomorrow morning at 10:30 EST. 10:30 EST for anyone who's interested. It is about why you should only have one world in beta Minecraft and why I think that is the quote-unquote right way to play instead of having multiple worlds. So I hope you all enjoy that video. Once again, that will be up at 10:30 EST. And I also have another short going out tomorrow. It's another Forgotten Beta Seed. And this one is absolutely beautiful. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. And let me know what you guys think. But with all that being said, I'm going to end the live stream. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I do greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye. This is the awkward part where I actually have to end the live stream.